welcome and good morning if you're watching this live. I am here. I'm Decaf Jedi. I'm here with my good friend Mookelwynrin. My level 18 Night Elf Warlock, and we're going to play a bit of World of Warcraft. I can't speak to this today, which feels like a bad sign for the stream to come, but try to bear with me. I don't usually stream during the day. This is all off for me. Paul, this is one of those shoot 'em ups the kids are always playing. It's like a Fortnite, but just a little bit different. So if anyone's, just watching for the first time, this is Mookelwynrin. She is my level 18 Warlock. I am an old school WoW player. Originally played back in ye olden days of vanilla, disappeared from the game for 18 years, and recently decided to hop back in and just see how much WoW has changed in the last 20 years. And the answer is quite a bit. So here we go. This is a Roblox. This is an elaborate Roblox title. Yes. A lot of people don't realize that, but it's absolutely true. Let me get some sound going here. There we go. Perfect. All right. Those elves must have trouble with hats. I mean, this is a challenge that all elves face at some level. Nobody's nerfed. It's true. Noble Knight. But welcome in. I'm excited. Here's the thing. My original plan was I'm going to load up World of Warcraft. I'm going to take this character from level 1 to 20. I'll use up my free trial, and a good time will be had by all. I'll just get a sense of what World of Warcraft is like now, and then probably put it back in the mothballs, put it behind me. But here's the thing. I've kind of enjoyed what I've been playing so far. I've had a lot of fun with WoW so far. Today should be the day that we hit level 20. I mean, I'm at the cusp of 19 already, so it shouldn't be too much of a wild expectation to guess that Mookelwynrin is about to ding up to 20 after a few quest turn-ins here. So yeah, this is good. Just one more chip. Yeah, I popped and now I can't stop. Who knows? I may play a little bit more World of Warcraft. I think what I'm liking about it so far, and I say this like an expert in WoW who's played all of 18 levels so far, which in the new version of WoW is like 3 hours of serious play. But I do feel like WoW is something that can be played a little more casually than it could be back when I played it long ago, and that is really appealing to me. I like the idea that maybe you can get away with just playing a little bit of WoW and enjoying it, rather than once you hit 60, the game becomes endless raiding and dungeon crawls and grinding for gear. And if you aren't doing that, you really aren't playing it right. I feel like there's enough other experiences and just an endless amount of content now. I'm in the Dragonflight expansion. So, hey, Sawveld. Oh my goodness. Oh wow, that's a big grade. Oh my goodness. Let me give a shout out here to Sawveld. Oh my goodness. We're just getting started. Welcome in. Thank you so much for that raid, Sawveld. How are you doing this morning? You were playing retro. What were you up to in retro today? How was your stream? Welcome in. Castle of Dr. Brain. I've never played the Dr. Brain games. That's one that I've always meant to go back and catch up on. So how was it? How was Dr. Brain this morning? And welcome in, Raiders. I'm Decaf Jedi, Jess. Normally, you'd catch me streaming retro point-and-click adventure games. I stream a lot of Sierra games. Later today, I'm doing 2 streams for some strange reason. I'm streaming the new King's Quest fan game, It Takes Two to Tangle. But lately, I've been playing around with a little bit of Warcraft and having fun with that. But thank you so much for sharing your community with me. Good to see you. Hey, Stinger, thank you for the follow. 4M, thank you. Razor, Ian Oblivion, thank you. I hope all are well. Hey, M. Zizzy. Howdy, everybody. Hey, Shabbath boy. Yeah, welcome in. Glad you could be here. So, yeah, we're having fun in here. This is way out of my comfort zone. As I was just telling people a few minutes ago, I played WoW way back in like 2005, 2006. Haven't touched it since, and just got the itch to play a little bit to see what it's like today, and I've enjoyed it more than I expected. I'm a Warlock. I'm sending my Void Walker in to do a little bit of damage. I'm going to stay back here like a coward while we fight this Baron Ashflow. There we go. We just reached level 19. That's all it took. All right, now I have a quest to turn in. That's how you do it. That's called questing. I just unlocked a battleground. I don't even know what that means. My power increased. I could feel that, though. Like, that was something I felt deep down inside. Oh, Sawveld, you wrote Python scripts to cheat a puzzle. Now that's the kind of ingenuity I can respect. I wish I was smart enough to learn how to cheat puzzles properly. Yeah, Zizzy, it is wild how much WoW has changed. Like, I've made it to level 19 in, like, 6 hours of streaming, which is the equivalent of, like, 3 hours of actual gameplay when I'm not just jibber-jabbering. Uh-oh. Hey, tank, I need your help here. Just do an overkill giant AoE effect here. That'll do the trick. Yeah, I stopped. Am I on fire? That's unfortunate. Yeah, I stopped right before the first expansion came out, the Burning Crusade. Yeah, it's wild how much content has come out for WoW. And I mean, there's just an endless amount of questing and everything to do now. I don't know, like, how long you could just jump into the game now and play through endless quests that scale to your level before you would run out of world content to do. Yeah, lollygagging, dilly-dallying, jibber-jabbering.
Great to meet you.
But you keep trying to click on my spell book to spend talent points. This is like occasionally in real life when like I want to see something closer, and there's a deep part of my brain that wants to like reach out and do like the expand gesture that I would use on a tablet or phone. I'm like, oh yeah, that doesn't work in real life. I'm not Tony Stark throwing around my floating computer interface. All right. We got some reputation.
Safe travels.
I'm going to make so many hammers. Classic dwarf. Dwarves can't get enough of hammers. Let's spin this talent point. It is terrible just seeing it sit there. Ooh, each time your spells duplicate from Havoc. So Havoc is like you spread your spells around with wild magic, as I understand it. Onward, Mookelwynrin. I'll just do that. I'm just leaning into this with the assumption that I will just later go back and respec all this. Now check this out. I recently got a Twitch drop that gives me a ghost horse. You can now get mounts at level 10, which is wild to me. Again, like compared to old WoW where you had to grind to 40 and have a bunch of gold, and it was like this huge milestone event for your character. Now you finish the tutorial and it's like, you want a ghost horse? Here you go. Enjoy. Ghost horses for everyone. I have a feeling I came to a dead end. I did. Let's go back down to the road. Hope everyone's doing well this morning. Hope you're having a good start to your Wednesday. As I said, I'm going to be terminally online today. I'm going to stream a little bit of this morning. I don't know how long I'll stream. I'm just going to have a little bit of fun with WoW. I had the itch to jump in and figured why not share it with some friends while I'm doing it. And then tonight, as I said, back with King's Quest. It Takes Two to Tangle. It's the new fan game by Ackrel. Fantastic so far. Just a gorgeous hand-animated tale. It stars Cosima from King's Quest 6 and Edgar from King's Quest 4 and 7. And it's just really good stuff. It's such an impressive piece of work. Y'all enjoy if you haven't checked it out. Wednesday is over. Wednesday's over already. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is there. Hey, Prismatic Queen. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, everybody. Great to get to share this with some new friends. All right, let's see here. So we are moving on to a time of reckoning. We are heading to Skullcracker Keep here in the Dragon Isles, where we are going to, I believe, continue forward with a campaign quest. I think this is going to be the next big step in what we're doing. Yeah, you play the side characters. It's really cool. It picks up on characters, you know, that just aren't that developed in the original games and puts them at the forefront. And so far, it's done some really clever stuff. It's dipping into some of the King's Quest lore in ways I wouldn't have expected. Because I think I was actually talking about this recently with my pal Ben in the chat. It's PS_Garrick. You should all go follow Ben. But we were talking that King's Quest, I feel like, is a game that's always played. It's true, yeah. There's been now. It's a game that's always kind of played fast and loose with the idea of lore. Like, it's not a game that is like all about its lore the way that, say, maybe Quest for Glory would be. I mean, lore is part of it, but King's Quest games are usually just kind of like, here are some fairy tales we strung together with some members of the Daventry royal family that you might recognize. And I kind of like that this one is like, no, we're going to really play with canon and lore and try to get in deep to some of these characters that are important to the story, but we really don't know that well. Oh no, what's that? Oh, these are bad guys. Uh-oh. Get him, minion. All right. That's a rage tamer. Hey, Dr. Butt Lasers, good morning. I'm glad you could be here. Fantastic name. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for the follows. Thank you again, Savel, for sharing your community with us. All right. Let me make sure I am where I want to be on the map. Looks like I might be. I'm going to have to fight my way there. Okay. Go get him. Here's some AoE. Enjoy it. Oh, yeah, I guess I can cast other spells while that's going. When I originally played WoW, I played as a hunter for my first character, and still maybe the character. Oops, wrong button. Still maybe the character that I most fondly remember. And it's nice having a pet class again. I like being able to send my poor Void Walker into harm's way with little concern for its well-being. That's what I'm all about. All right. Just wielding our powers over fire. Really tearing things up. This is how you do it. All right. Get a little DOT. Have a Chaos Bolt. Ooh, how do you like 1,000 points of chaos damage? Woke up here from a Sawveld lurk and King's Quest conversations. Seems like the place to be. That's right. There are nonstop King's Quest conversations here, so you're in the right place. Yeah, that's what it's all about. I just recently picked up, I was just looking over at my shelf, a copy of King's Quest 4. A nice boxed copy that I'm very excited about. Streamed that recently. Managed to get a copy of the Apple II version, which is fun. But yeah, love some King's Quest.
I don't have a target.
Like when you play GTA, you get arrested jaywalking. Hey, Bitebird. Dr. Mario, thank you for the 75 stream streak. That's amazing. Yeah, I have to admit, this probably is silly, but when I got up this morning and decided to stream, I did absolutely think to myself, there's some people out there that have watch streaks going. If I stream outside my normal time, you know, they could actually break their streak because maybe they have jobs or important things to do or, you know, whatever else that may get in the way. And I was like, oh, should I do it? And I was like, well, yeah, I kind of want to play some WoW, so I guess I'll just do it. And that's how you get deep down the WoW well, is when you start saying to yourself, like, well, there's good reasons not to play WoW right now, but also I really want to, so I think I'll just do it. That's when you know it's gone. I don't know what I just did, but I like it. Fell right between meetings. Ugh, meetings. If you stream long, that's a good point. If I just stream until my usual start time of like 9:30 p.m. Eastern, they could still be here. If I can just get a good 11 hours out of this and then segue seamlessly into King's Quest. My human body falls apart if I stream for more than 2.5 hours. Like, joints just start dislocating from one another. I can't behave like that. Uh-oh, drew some aggro. That's a really good idea, Saveld. If streaks reset, you know, on any missed stream, that's kind of a bummer if someone streams off their schedule. Yeah, maybe it should only count for scheduled streams. Because I certainly didn't put this one in my schedule. I just kind of came up with it last minute. Gosh, we're halfway up to level 20 already, gang. This is unbelievable. Yeah, I never played a spellcaster in WoW, really. I'm enjoying a warlock so far. But people, I mean, yeah, that's the other problem. A lot of people don't set schedules. It's not like it's required. So yeah, maybe that's not perfect either. It's a lava phoenix. Wonder what it's like to zap one of those. Okay, let's see here. Oh, here, friendly people. We've got friendly people, finally. Those are angry people, though.
The aspects have returned.
Oh, yeah, they have. Ooh, who's that? I don't know, but they're pretty cool just hanging out up there. Okay. What am I looking for? Looks like there's a quest marker here somewhere. Ah, we're going up. Let's you earn that streak. You need to watch all the Bad Boys. Yes, there is a Bad Boys. There's a Bad Boys game that came out. I think it was PlayStation 2 is what we played it on. It's kind of exactly what you'd imagine. It's made better than you'd think, but that's not to say it's good. Well, there's the Black Prince. Good to see you, Black Prince.
Speak your mind.
It does my heart well to hear such good news from Dragonheart Outpost during such a terrible time. The refugees will be safe at the life pools. Even the Jardin would not raise arms against the might of Queen Alexstrasza.
Until next time.
Hey, Stan, good to see you. Sonneveld brought you here while you're AFK. Well, thank you, Sonneveld. Ooh, a Staff of Discovery. That's a nice piece of work there. Wouldn't mind having that. So let's see. The leader of the Giants. Oh man, they want us to kill Meat Grinder Sotok. I mean, if Meat Grinder Sotok's,
I wouldn't do.
Let's assume Meat Grinder Sotok's a bad person. Well, I don't know. I guess I'll do it. Well, Celestra and I attracted their eyes above. Shadows crept into their defenses. My agents, the Black Talon, are keeping an eye and an ear throughout the keep. Meet them and let them know you're on our side. They'll give you some valuable information on our enemies. Deal.
Never. We will draw their eyes above for you.
Mookelwynrin.
Give you some cover. We will meet you at a forward position when you've done some good work.
All right. You know, I wish I wasn't such an easily amused person that every time I read the name Mookelwynrin, it didn't make me laugh. But the reality is, lava tarantula. The reality is it does. Easy amusement's a gift. That's right. It's like that old Quaker hymn, "'Tis a gift to be simple." All right, so I'm going somewhere this way to murder someone. Where are those stairs down? Here we go. Maybe I'll summon my pale horse of death. It's a lavalantula. A lavalantula! Ah! Lavalantula! Lavalantula. Hi, it's me, Lavalantula. Nice to meet you, Mookelwynrin. Let's go find Meat Grinder. Just keep on riding. Don't worry about all this aggro. You'll just train all these people over here. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely a Meat Grinder, all right. Okay. Prepare for battle, Mookelwynrin. Oops, I don't need to try on hats. I meant try for prepare for battle, like getting your spells ready, not getting dressed properly. Take out this calf first. A mag mammoth is a great name. I love mag mammoth. It's a great name for a lava elephant. A mag mammoth. It's a magnanimous mag mammoth. Cut some mag mammoth meat. Is that pre-cooked? Hey, Meat Grinder Sotok. Is that... this has to be rough. When you're a mob that spawns quickly enough that you have to stare at your own corpse from the last person that killed you. Like, you'd like to think that when you respawn, that the gods of Azeroth would at least have the decency to despawn your corpse so you don't have to stand and just look at yourself. Yeah, you know, I recently streamed the X-Files PS2 game. I streamed the Windows version of it, but it's the same game on PS2, and it's weirdly good. I mean, it's bizarre and has a lot of its era choices, but it's a good game. Oh, wait, I made me think of a different one. I streamed the PlayStation 1 now that I think about it, which is just called the X-Files game. I guess there's also the, like, what is it? Resist or serve or whatever. Yeah, I think that is a different one than I played now that I think about it. You're right, Dr. Mario. I've heard good things about it. All right, there's Meat Grinder Sotok. Ooh, quest discovered. Internal communications. The word Obsidian Citadel leapt out at you. Okay. Resist or serve and play closer to Resident Evil. Yeah, that one looks pretty neat. I actually have, I was going to say I have it downloaded, but that sounds very illegal. I have a copy of it, a physical copy of it I bought at a retro game store that's seen on my literal desktop and not my computer desktop right now. That, yeah, I've thought about maybe playing sometimes. So that's good to know. That's a pretty good one. Here's Blacktown Bodyguard. What have you observed? Huh, wonder why I can't quest this. Yeah, I feel like, Dr. Mario, you say both games, the X-Files games are fun for what they are. I feel like that's really all you can ask of any sort of licensed game, right? Me. Oh wait, is that a, like, named mob? We'll just engage it and figure it out later. That's a big mag mammoth. Uh-oh. This could be a mistake. Oh, wow, Paul, you've been watching X-Files. Boy, I watched it religiously when it was new. I haven't gone back in forever. How does it hold up? Okay, Bull. Another Chaos Bolt in there. Keep it coming. All right, we're going to win this. Feel good. Feel really positive. Oh, no. Rain of fire. All right. Look at that. Maybe those aren't named mobs. That's got some mighty mammoth ribs, though. I got those mammoth ribs, mammoth ribs, mammoth ribs. I love my mammoth ribs, mammoth ribs, mammoth ribs. All right, here we go, here we go. Just running out of this camp where everyone was dead on the way in. Nope, don't hit me, not fair. so wild. That's what being a night elf is all about, you know? Just throwing caution to the wind. Uh-oh. It's a scoundrel. Classic scoundrel behavior.
I'm out of
Ah, he ran away. Coward. In the mood for episodic sci-fi. Yeah, that'll do it. Hey, Packet Gang, good to see you. Thank you so much. All right. Let's talk to Rathion. Let's turn this cool quest.
It seems our fates are intertwined.
Killjoy. Oh, yeah. I guess staff. I need a new staff. My staff, admittedly, is kind of boring. My staff currently sort of just looks like a stick. I'm ready to have something a little neater, so this is good.
Learn from the past. Look to the future.
All right, what you got? A treat! A treat! I love seeing into the minds of my enemies. Helps me strike fear, strike true. Let's see, the Obsidian Citadel? No, no! Okay, that gives me a lot to work with.
Azeroth faces many threats.
Oh, wow.
Do you trust me?
Put my life in their hands. You can trust them.
Every action has consequences. You stand before the Black Prince.
Okay, well, I guess we want to do this. Left and right consulted.
What is your need?
Hey, Celestra. Why the Gerardin hate dragons? Hatred's a strong word. That's true. Thank you. I don't want, in this game of Warcraft, I don't want to imply that people hate one another.
Lifebinder be with you.
And also with you. All right, Mookelwynrin, on the case. There's Talonstalker
I've been
Kavya.
keeping an eye out. The Red Dragon flight wasn't ready for the surprise attack. The Jaredin seem to be hoping for a tougher fight next time.
Is my guy down? I think he might be. Oh no, my Voidwalker's out. All right, now we're back in action. Welcome in, everybody. If you're just joining us, we're leveling up our Warlock Mookelwynrin. We're on the cusp of level 20. It's very exciting stuff. Thank you for joining me. All right, let's hop on our ghastly charger. Oh, that charger's simply ghastly. Okay, so we'll just go up here. Uh-oh. Okay, this is the person I tried to talk to earlier. I bet I had to do it in order, huh? I believe this is the person that's over there by the boss. Uh-oh.
I don't have a target.
Get that calf. Oh no, a rock monster. Oh, this is getting kind of dangerous. Oh, the rock monsters are friendly. They're just raging tremors. They're not a problem. Okay.
What have you seen? Don't the Jaredin consider the outpost a well-earned victory against their ancient foes? They're already talking about another raid, and another, and another. It seems this is
that 4
just
total?
the beginning.
All right, thank you. Good to meet you. Let's go find this other person. This is very heroic, just like romping and stomping through a bunch of enemies, ignoring them completely, just disrespecting them. Ah, Lava Phoenix. Uh-oh. We got a little bit of AoE going. It's looking bad. Things aren't going great for my Voidwalker. Once that Voidwalker's down, things aren't going great for me either.
I don't have a target.
All right. Well, indiscriminate pulling of bad guys, once again, not a problem. I think someone might help me. Yeah.
I'm a fight. The Jaredin were ancient foes of the dragons for a
Sheetawig.
good reason. They're formidable fighters. The dragons left and the Jaraden seized the moment. And they don't seem like they want to give it back.
Gotcha. Yeah, racing through an area like this does feel like the Adventure Time opening. We just like, yeah, just pan quickly past, you know, there's the ice king and Marceline and everything, and yeah, straight to a fist bump. All right, let's ride back. I'm undecided how I feel about the level scaling so far. Like, it is nice that I'm not outpacing the zones I'm in and everything. It's kind of cool that if I want to go back to like one of the original game early zones, I can do that and still earn XP and get level appropriate loot and everything. I mean, I also liked when I originally played this game that you could wander into areas that were clearly way too high level for you, and it could go badly, and it kind of gave you things to aspire toward. I'm of two minds about it.
I have been expecting you. The Jaraden scheme to claim
did
the
it.
city and citadel. The Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this.
We did it, gang.
Rathian.
We're level 20. After all this
I don't
work.
have the luxury of patience when they are scoured from my home.
Flight, you say? Oh my goodness. What'll happen next? Let's see. What do I want to do with my new cool level? Ooh, I have PvP talents now. That's a joke. I never had PvP talents to begin with. Is there a level cap? It's 80 now. Wow, I can't believe it, gang. We made it to level 20. It never felt like this day would come. Oh, wow. I'm 99% done raiding this camp. I just need to, like, kill one more person. Oh, goodness. What do we do now? Oh, we have a floppy molten ear. Let's see. This new weapon going. Oh, yeah, that's much more warlock appropriate. Just telling everyone you never make to level 20. That's right. Now, who looks like the fool, Ben? That's what you get for doubting me. Naysayer. Always saying nay. What you got, Major Domo?
We call the strong to protect the weak. The
Veteran
Queen's
reinforcements.
blessings upon you.
Okay, rallying them was the perfect task for a young cadet like Syndrax, but she may need support. Syndrax's path will take her toward the west. She may be overwhelmed. We'll need aid. Take this concoction and give them your support. Help the injured guards.
Your rival is not always your enemy.
Your rival's not always your enemy. Those are synonyms, bud. It's kill or be killed out here in the World of Warcraft. Just take out a scoundrel.
I need to target
All right,
first.
we invaded the camp. I don't know what that accomplished. So allegedly, I now have the power of flight. Mattel, you were saying we have finally access to flight. What happens? What needs to happen to do that? Can I just like summon my flying steed and now? Wait, did I say? I said hunter. Oh my gosh! In my title, I really spec'd weird. It's so funny. I just changed my title. Thank you, Control Alt Neo. You know, it's one of those classic hunters that worship like dark forces and summon demons to their command, and you know, all that sort of stuff. You know, collect soul shards. You know, it's classic hunter stuff. Yeah, you know, I am so hunter pilled from playing a hunter back in 2005 that my brain just goes there immediately. What strange brain fart that was. Well, it's been fixed now. We're a warlock. Let's see. Quests for flying. How do I summon a mount here? Hey, Samarine, good to see you. Welcome. That's Matalia in the chat, dropping in for a little bit of play. that be in my warband collections? Hey! No, not that. I should know how to summon my mount by now. I created a hotbar item for it, and now I've forgotten how it works. This is bad. This is, again, serious noob moment here. The hoof makes me think this is where it belongs. No. Mounts tab. Under collections, okay. Oh, down at the bottom. I'm bad looking down at these bottom areas. Can we summon that? Oh yeah, there we go. We're flying now, baby. That's it. We can fly. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Oh, this is where it's at. We've done it. I have no memory of collecting this mount. I'm sure it was something that was a Twitch drop at some point, but wow, look. We can fly. This is amazing. I gotta put this on my hotbar. Uh-oh. Ooh, skyriding. There's a difference. I still can't believe that Chat Alt Neo had to call me out for having the wrong class on my title.
Isles have awakened.
Find fire with water. I haven't meant to spare. Will hold the exit while you thin their numbers inside. Here, take this bottled water elemental with you. Sure.
For dragonkind.
Let's see. Let's head into this cave and see what sort of damage we can cause. I see a chest. Get in there. Right now, I'm mostly fighting fire with more fire. Just really jealous of your magic. You know, every expansion adds new stuff. Sometimes you just get all kinds of cool magic hunter powers. It makes sense. Uh-oh. Didn't see that. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Things are getting hairy. Just call down a little fire. Do have a pet. Currently at level 71 survival hunter. How is the hunter these days? You know, it's what I played in vanilla and haven't gone back to it. Is it... I found it to be a really fun class at launch, but I guess everyone back then was a night elf hunter. That's just what you did. Let's get Void Walker back. Seems to be spanking things at least. Yeah, that's always always useful. Am I remembering correctly that the survival hunter specialization is like the more melee focused one? Right. Can be spec range. Okay, interesting. Go get him, Void Walker. My Void Walker's doing a nice job of holding aggro. I'm not really waiting for the Void Walker to grab aggro. I'm just kind of rolling with it. Okay, how are we doing? 84%. It's a great percent. I'll never forget when Frodo turned to Sam and he was like, we're 84% to Mount Doom, Sam. We're almost there. Just be patient. Oops, wrong target. Uh-oh. Killed my Void Walker again. Not paying attention to what I'm doing. They just incinerate this lava. I'm glad you're here with me, Samwise Gamgee. Here at level 80. Well, I mean, at one point, Sam literally does offer to carry him, which, you know, it's just like, he must have been a few levels higher. I'll carry you, Mr. Frodo, until you can level up yourself. Ooh, open up your mount panel. Do you have skyriding selection? Where would I see that? Okay, I don't. So there must be a quest. Maybe when I get... Isn't there a city I'm heading toward at some point? Alright, let's help this person out. We've done it. We've saved your cave. I hope those bad guys don't respawn.
To see them return.
Alright. Onward! I say, let's see. Where's my map? Okay, so I'm close to where I need to be, presumably. You know, those people are Syndrax. Are they? Wow. Look at this. Just flying around. Having a good time. Don't stop me now. 'Cause I'm having a good time. Ooh, let's see here. I have some quest stuff here. Is there someone I need to help? Ah, here's an injured person. Now I see him. Ooh, Valdrakken, eh? Let's see. Sure, I'll follow you anywhere. Lead on, Samarine. Oh, flying is so wild. Up to look backwater? I was out of the game before flying was added, and it's still just unbelievable to me that you could just take wing like this. Take death wing like this. Ooh, the Concord Observatory. Wow. Is aerial combat a thing? Like, can actually... I noticed there are mobs up here. Welcome to Overflowing Rapids. Sounds like a ride at Dollywood. Crumbling Life Archway. Ooh, pretty city. Ooh, pretty city. Ruby life pools. Wow, look at this. Look at this, gang. This is wild stuff. I mean, this is kind of what I play RPG for. Like this is the kind of thing I'm looking for. I want cool flying around. I want unlock flight paths.
It has been so long.
Wow. Boy, this is gorgeous. Get a load of this. Cool aqueduct. Psst. Imagine, oh no, it is an aqueduct. That's water. Imagine I'm just kicking up a spray of water behind me. I'll edit that in post. Ooh, Thaldraszus. Serene Dreams Spa. Oh, wow. Always wondered where the spas were. This is kind of an insane city. Look at this. How in the world am I supposed to find anything here? And I should be able to use flying mounts in most parts of the old world too, right? As I understand it, that's just all been built back in. That's insane to me as well. That's the Ruby Enclave. I see the aspects.
Best goods in the Isles.
I have flown here in search of garden supplies. What kind of rakes and hoes do you have? I have flown here from far away, taking a break from my adventures. Let's see if I've unlocked the flight path. Is there anything else I should do right away before I go back to continue knocking out that quest? Is that the main thing, just to have that on my map for now?
There's a fire in our hearts.
A flower smith.
Trifling with fire will get you burned.
Chef Morsel. Well met. The mountain has come to us today. If you get tired of questions, just buy a broom and clean. Yeah, finally. Yeah, I read years and years ago a great article, and I can't remember the author now, which is terrible, but it was talking about like the simulation of work in MMOs. Not only the idea that the grind of playing an MMO can start to feel like work itself, but then just the notion of not only professions, but yeah, menial stuff like let's you know, do a little bit of sweeping up after we're done. I still find it kind of interesting that you can ride your friends in this game now. That's new. You had to go to the Deep Run tram to do that once upon a time. Right. Can't believe I made it to level 20. How's that even possible? Welcome in, by the way, everybody. I hope you're having a good morning. You're here for the Chronicles of Mookelwynrin. It's a friend with benefits. The main one being the power of flight and a knowledge of the zone. Wow. Chief, okay. Good to see you. Doing some wild dungeons yourself. What are you running? If it happens to be one of the ones from Vanilla, I'll recognize it right away. Ooh, flash front assault. Here, Ultima Online was, much more into that sort of menial role-playing. Yeah, and this article was from very early, like, in the history of MMOs, and Ultima Online was, like, still one that would be a big part of that sort of discussion. I mean, I guess professions were huge in Star Wars Galaxies, too, weren't they? Like, there were a lot of people that were just playing it so they could be, like, a Twi'lek dancer in a cantina, and that was kind of the extent of the game, and it had, like, a player economy around that sort of stuff. Wow, classic Kata. Level 85 Fury Warrior, leveling a Shaman. Ooh. Boy, it really is pretty. Welcome to Life Vault Ruins. First time you've seen retail since is BFA Battle for Azeroth, is that right? Like, it's weird, you know, I still read like news coverage of WoW even though I haven't played it in ages. And it's like some of this I think I've internalized, and other parts I can't tell if I'm just imagining. Trying to find the skyriding quest. Is it possible I need to go further with the campaign quest before it actually pops up as a quest for me? Maybe it's not a level thing, and could it possibly be a finish questing and then it unlocks? Skytop Observatory. Observatory. Let's see. I, of course, remember how to dismount. It's a simple thing. Red arrow. Oh, okay, there we go. Yes, thank you. Around here somewhere. Let's see, I see a big dragon icon over here. Could that be it? Thank you for the ride.
You would ask something of me?
Transformation. Tell me about the rostrum of transformation. Ready to learn more about how to make your dragon truly unique? So, I guess that's a dragon chop shop that'll do custom work for me. Got warlock as well. Love those damage over times, absolutely. Oh, here's a dragon riding trainer. Is it a quest or can I just do
knowledge?
it? Yes.
Come see me again.
Welcome to the Isles. Are you ready to learn more about the finer skills of dragon riding? So when I do it, it just brings up this panel that has skyriding, but doesn't seem to actually, like, I don't think it trained me. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it did, probably. So maybe... Oh, come to where you are. Let's see. I'll get this dragon riding. There's a stable master.
How are you?
Not bad. How are you? See you later. Not if I see you first. Ah, now I see an exclamation point. Here we go. Yes, train me in dragon riding. The Waking Shores Tour. Races. Ooh. Sure, I'll do a race if I see one. The Challenge Tour. Make no mistake, they'll be more difficult than previous courses. Sure, I'll accept any quest. It's just what I do. Let's see, did that teach me dragon riding yet? It does not look like it did. So maybe, I don't know.
Life Binder be with you. Replenish the Isles.
Must be another quest chain. Okay. We'll come back to it. I appreciate you finding it for me, though. At least I have the flat path here now for easy travel. Okay. Maybe I'll go back and continue on with this other quest. Yeah, keep following the main quest. It's bound to get me there, right? Just gonna trust in questing. All right. And off we go. Mookelwynrin in action on a Wednesday morning. And again tonight, very excited. I have It Takes Two to Tangle coming up for Retro Adventure Wednesday around 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be playing the King's Quest fan game that's taking the world by storm. Yeah, I guess it does mess everything up since my account has already unlocked flying mounts before the game has technically told me how to fly. I'm not doing the demake. This one is actually a new fan game set after the events of King's Quest VII, starring Cassima and Edgar. It's by Akril, who's been part of the Sierra fan community for ages, as long as I have been. And yeah, it's a really fantastic piece of work. Highly recommend checking it out. If you just Google It Takes Two to Tangle King's Quest, you'll find it pretty easily. It's good stuff, though. It has King's Quest VII style animated graphics. Yeah, it's really neat. The first episode is, I have the VOD on my channel. It's also up on my YouTube, so you can check them out there. But probably the best thing to do is just Google it and head over to Akril's page and download it yourself, because it's good. At least it is so far. I'm only a little ways into it, but let's see. Where is another injured person I can help? Aha! I see you're injured. Allow me to not dismount. Well, I will dismount, I guess. All right. Now we need to go to Conservatory Outpost. And I'm just never going to walk anywhere again, because now I can fly, and walking even a short distance seems kind of just like, I don't know, unnecessary.
We serve once more.
Whoa, web-based King's Quest where the creator got a lot of the original cast to voice characters again. I don't know that one.
May the flights protect us.
Cadet Syndrax came through here not long ago. She relayed Commander Lethanak's orders for all Draconoid to rally back at the life pools. Her whole defensive regiment set off in that direction not long after, where scouts were out on patrol in the old ruins, so she headed out there to rally them too. Okay.
Cadet Syndrax is showing some real promise with her eager attitude. She will be leading her own regiment if she continues this way.
Here we are at Lifebinder Conservatory.
Over here, and stay low.
I really like Syndrax. This is a great character. So far, she's been a big part of
We must save
the quest line here, and she is pretty wonderful. Mookelwynrin, thank the aspects you're here. Syndrax looks frankly around. Couldn't find the scouts. The primalists are here. I don't know what to do.
Saving the eggs is all that matters.
What's happening here? Oh, cutscene.
Our ambush was a success.
The convoy yielded enough eggs to begin. Go now. Infuse them with the elements.
The cutscenes are really
Wash
good.
away the stain of order. Work quickly. Outsiders have come ashore. We cannot let them interfere.
Oh, please feel free to post a link, G-Funk. I appreciate it. Oh, that was good. I like it.
These eggs are our future.
I have to check that out. Thank you. I have to stop them. Everything depends on it.
Is my calling. I will protect them.
Future flights.
Is my calling.
There's no higher charge given to a Draconoid upon their graduation than to defend every single dragon egg with their lives. That's why we train. It's why we exist. I can no longer hide and observe Mookelwynrin. By stealing and infusing these eggs, the primalists threaten the entire future of the dragon flights. We are vastly outnumbered, but will you stand by my side? Will you fight to save the dragon flights? I guess.
Saving the eggs is all that matters. I will protect them.
Ruins reported to be abandoned. Oh, every abandoned ruin has bad guys in it. That's my experience. I wouldn't mind having a cool pendant.
Saving the eggs is all. If even a single dragon egg is in danger, we cannot remain in the shadows.
Save 4 works of cultural significance. All right. Sure, why not? Okay, there's some eggs. I see them. Oh no, I don't have my... No! I don't have my Void Walker. I made a huge mistake. My Void Walker's dead. Alright, we'll just finish off this battle and summon that Void Walker back. There we go. I forgot my Void Walker probably doesn't fly with me, does it?
I don't like this place.
Okay. There's a big named baddie.
No. Not this. Not the whelps.
Oh no, the whelps.
You deserved better.
Hey, Robin.
I am sorry.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We aggroed the baddie. Oh no, flaming pitch. You're ready for a chaos bolt. You aren't gonna like this. I am a master of chaos magic after all. Alright. Ooh. Big win for Mookelwynrin. You receive Blazing Essence. What else did I get in that big pile of loot? Need to pay closer attention to what I'm picking up. Blazing Essence. Oh, it's a trinket. It's a trinket. I'd love to have a trinket. Let's put a trinket on. Where do trinkets go? Ah, I have no trinkets currently. Lots of room for trinkets. How's it going, Robin? Welcome, man. It's World of Warcraft. Mookelwynrin. It's out here doing her thing. Spiteful snail. I feel like if I were a fantasy creature, I wouldn't be a dragon or an elf or anything like that. I feel like spiteful snail is just about right.
It is up to me to help. This is my calling.
Like, that feels like my speed.
Stay away from those primal conduits.
Oh yeah. They seem like a problem.
We must save the eggs.
Get in there. Ah, no target.
Sleep, small one.
Yeah. I'm sorry these eggs have been corrupted. I've been to IHOP a couple of times where I got corrupted eggs, and it's a real bummer.
These eggs are our future. I will protect them.
Ooh, it's a work of cultural significance. Is there another one out here that I overlooked? Yes. Answer, yes.
Stay away from those primal conduits. It is up to me to help.
Did I get that second item? Get away! Okay, let's see here. There's a stubborn hornswog. Okay. We're making progress. We're doing things. We're finding stuff.
We must save the eggs.
Syndrax, I hate to say this, but you're kind of in my way. You seem great. Don't get me wrong. I want to be real clear here that I appreciate everything you're doing for the crew. Let's take a look here at the map. Where am I supposed to be going currently? Ah, some more over here. That's right. I don't know if you've heard about these eggs, but they're kind of a big deal, and we sort of need to save them, so that's really going to be my focus for a little while. Really got this egg situation popping off right now. Why do you call? Yours is not to reason why. I hope these don't turn into... Oh no, it did turn into whelps like all the others. Come on, let's get in there.
I don't have a target.
All right. I know, it's a shame. It's a shame to see it. You hate to see it. All those whelps.
This is my calling.
Ding, level 21. Well. Yes. Primalist forces slain. 5 out of 15. Uh-oh. More whelps. Oops, all whelps. That's a real baller move, searching someone's corpse in the middle of a field of molten lava. All right. We're knocking out primal forces like there's no tomorrow. Need to find some more books. Oops. I lost my Voidwalker again. Come on, Voidwalker. We need you to toughen up. Do I have unspent talent points? I'm going to take out this Primalist and then take a look at those. Alright. You level so quickly now, it's like I barely have time to slow down and look at my talent points. Such a difference. Okay, let's see. Backlash. Ooh. Improved conflagrate. I'm not using a lot of conflagrate right now. I think I might take this backlash. I kind of like the idea of more critical strike. And the idea that I have an automatic retaliation against a certain percentage of attacks against me seems like fun. I always like those sorts of powers where it's like, you may have hit me, but it will be you who regrets it. You'll rue this day.
Stay away from those primal conduits.
I know. I know. You've mentioned... Oh, there's the book. Sweet. That's 3 books saved. Where is it? Looking for a book. A very valuable book. Oh, hey, lava collar. That's a bad way to spawn in. You hate to see it. Let's see here. I can't quite get that close, huh? Just a little guy. Feel a little bad about this one. Not real bad, but a little bad. Ah, here we no, not a sparkle. Not a sparkle. So it's over here.
Stay away from those primal conduits.
Maybe? Is it up? Is there an up here? Might be an up here. Yeah, maybe it's upward. Let's take out this goof and then we'll take a look. Uh-oh. We got aggro. Okay, let's see if we can take flight. I was a raven like a riding desk. They both need a quill to take flight. There's a book. That's what we needed.
Something first.
Alright. Now we just need to kill one more of these bad guys. Oop, Syndrax. I'll turn in that quest.
To help. Saving the eggs
Alright.
is all that matters.
Yeah, I'm starting to worry about the primal conduits. Like, I'm starting to think maybe they're dangerous. I wish the game gave some kind of indication, like whether or not I should stand near them. Like, why doesn't a character pop in and say, Jess, you shouldn't jump out of second-story windows? Mookelwynrin is unwise, is most ill-advised. You should know better, Mookelwynrin. Primal conduits, save eggs, avoid. My characters die.
These eggs are our future. I will protect them.
A pendant, and it's a nice pendant. Plus 9 mastery. That's like earning your master's degree. I'll take it.
This is my calling.
We have to stop them.
Saving the eggs is all that matters.
All right.
This is my calling.
Meet Syndrax at the
Follow me.
ritual site.
We'll charge the ritual site together.
Okay, you got it, Syndrax. I like the use of NPCs in these expansion quests so far. I like that you get little buddies for a while that you quest with. It's really nice for solo play.
It is up to me to help.
Okay.
Saving the eggs is all that matters.
I take it this is the ritual site? Or am I supposed to speak to her? I'll be supposed to speak to her.
We must save
I'm
the
ready.
eggs.
There we go.
Stay behind me. I will endure the conduit's flame while you grab the egg.
Oh no, I went the wrong way. I aggroed people I wasn't supposed to.
Lifeliner!
Yeah, I'm on my way to grab that egg. Thank you.
Now! Grab the egg! Get it to Owen! For the flood!
No!
For
Syndrax!
the
No! I was just saying how much I like Syndrax. No. I know she's going to respawn for other players, but I still don't like it. No, Syndrax. You were my best friend in Azeroth. Not cool. Guess we'll carry the egg to safety. Which is to say, fly the egg to safety. Well, that's upsetting. You see, that's what they do to you. They get you attached to one of these NPCs. I was just bragging how much I liked Syndrax, and then they just rip it away. Just rip it away. That's what I get for caring about anybody or anything. Huge mistake.
Aspects. Is that a dragon egg?
Yep.
I will summon the Major Domo at once.
It's pretty cool, right? I found that.
What is the emergency, Askra? Has the enemy... By the life binder. Is that an egg?
Yep, I brought it here. Me, Mookelwynrin. Mookelwynrin.
The Isles have awakened.
Are you the person that wants me to turn this in? Hey, Celestra.
I can help you thrive here,
I hear you have some new slippers for me. Don't mind if I do.
I will await you.
Wow, I'm going to get Valdrakken Accord Renown and Valdrakken Accord Reputation. I don't understand any of these renown and reputation type things. I'm sure they're great. They're a mystery to me.
Your rival is not always your enemy.
Oh, hey. I initiated a
Just
cutscene.
this once.
Very well, just this once. Don't get
Hold on
used to
tight,
riding me around.
If you can. The tenders alerted me as soon as a caravan of eggs went missing. But to hear what happened to them...
Wait, there are quests down there I want to pick up.
Our flight has endured many blows over the years. We had just started to recover. And now this.
No! My quests!
The red dragonflight was charged with nurturing life. We must stop the primalists. We must stop the proto-dragons.
Boy, proto-dragon is quite a word. They keep saying it, and it doesn't sound any better every time I hear it.
Welcome to the Ruby Life Shrine, Champion.
Mookelwynrin.
I am glad my Major Domo has brought you to me safely. But what brings you here so urgently?
Hey, Alex Straza, I remember reading about you in a book once. I used to read novelizations of this game. It was pretty cool.
What is it you seek?
I have a rescued egg. It kind of makes me a big deal.
The balance must be
Oh,
maintained.
here we go.
What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire.
Dire Mall?
If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place.
Hey, Robin, thank
And
you for the
ruby
sticker.
Earthstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the Oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind.
This is a cool-looking
But
character,
now
I have
that
to
we
say.
have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 Oathstones.
Yeah.
And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored.
I mean, sure, I'll do some life stones. It would make a hell of an omelet, Robin. You're absolutely right. You see a big egg like that and you think to yourself, what color is the yolk? Is it like very orange? Is it all the way red?
Where there is life, there is hope. Treasure the gift you have been given.
Dragon riding. Here we go. Some new gloves.
The red dragonflight will protect this world.
Here we go. Now we're cooking. Let Alex Straza cook.
Through their eyes,
Hey, Life
you
Caller.
may come to understand our calling.
And what is your calling, Warlock?
For dragonkind.
You know, I was thinking about this in the shower earlier today. Do you think Dungeons and Dragons classes realize they have classes? Like, is everyone firmly aware in the world of the Forgotten Realms that I am a fighter, and that is different from this other person who also fights but self-identifies as a thief? Or like, oh wow, look at that fighter over there who mostly casts spells, or are we all just adventurers? How aware are D&D characters that they are in fact part of a class? Now I know they may join certain guilds and things that may very much give them a profession. I just wonder. I mean, clearly everybody can just spot that I'm a warlock walking up. Of course, I guess I do have a shackled demon walking along beside me. I guess that's a big hint that maybe you're a warlock.
Watch over you.
Okay. So we have dragon riding. Let me check out my inventory real quick, because we do have some new stuff. Yeah, the D&D sociologist would probably challenge about how it's all social constructs. I mean, yeah, let's say I run around with a sword, stabbing people, and taking any kind of treasure I find for myself, despite not owning it, and I call myself a fighter, or a fighting man, if you want to go like first edition. But then someone else does those exact same things, but when they steal the treasure, they call themselves a thief because they're a little more agile? I don't know. Yeah, I mean, we know things. I just wonder if they say it. Yeah, I don't know. I think that I think it's something worth exploring. I think is what we need to agree to. I think we all can agree this is something that D&D needs to address in its next edition. It's criminal that they haven't addressed this yet. I think it's thief that really gets me. First of all, it's strange to me that anyone would self-identify as a thief. You know, just like, what do you do? Well, I'm a thief. Because I think, like, outside the world of Discworld, where it's like a respected profession, I kind of feel like people would be like, no, actually, I don't want to work with you if you steal things. How do I know you won't eventually use those stealing skills against me? 6 intellect, 8 stamina. Keep the new ones. Yeah, acrobat, that's a good one. Yeah, they just kind of make up a class for the cartoon. There's a kind of silly amount of commentary about it. No, that's interesting. I mean, I guess you go, if you start to pull at that thread, all of a sudden you're starting to ask yourself like questions about, you know, what does it feel like for a character to be level 2 instead of level 1? Like, how can they tell that things have changed in a mechanical way?
The Isles have awakened. Each egg requires careful supervision to reach their full potential. We provide that care.
You also get alignments at birth. I mean, that's like a real nature versus nurture question. Like, at what point do I attain my my alignment? Let's see. Let's get our dragon flying. I want a dragon ride, baby. You know what? I'm going to fly to the guy that's going to teach me how to fly. Hey, G-Funk, thanks again for stopping in. Hope you have a good evening. Or, yeah, I guess 1:30 a.m. I hope that you have a good rest of your early morning. That's a cute little guy. Lily Straza. Happy Duck got hurt while we were flying around. Stuffing Fog, can you help fix Happy Duck? I don't know. I mean, honestly, now that I'm like level 21, am I really like doing stuffed duck repair? Is that the level of hero I'm at? So wild that you're flying at 21, it really is. And apparently I'm getting ready to learn a second, even cooler way to fly, which is also strange. Let's see what all these quests are. Man, this place is full of quests. Hephaestus. Have I seen this person somewhere before? That name seems really familiar. Are you heading to the Life Shrine? I'll take your invoice. Oh, good. Now we've got the find your way around this giant new city quests. Zoom across the zones. Old dwarf doesn't react. Sit for a while. Look at the landscape. Oh no, this is my kind of quest. Sit and look at the view. Am I not doing it right? Oh, stay a while. It's actual special command. Oh wow, Yakabine in with an Ask Jess Anything question. These are always good. Who is richer, Scrooge McDuck or Batman? That's a great question. I feel like Scrooge McDuck is canonically the richest duck in the world. Whereas I feel like Batman is never established as the richest person in the world, right? Like Batman is very rich. Bruce Wayne's very rich. I mean, that's another good point. Batman, probably doesn't even have a credit card. Batman doesn't have a bank account. Batman's probably incredibly poor. Bruce Wayne has to sign all those checks. So maybe Batman is actually broke if you think about it. He would have to rely on Bruce Wayne for any sort of funding he needed. But I think Scrooge McDuck is richer. I think Scrooge McDuck is the richest duck in the world, is going to come out on top. That's my opinion. Chat, sound off. If you're watching this on YouTube, sound off in the comments. Who's richer, Scrooge McDuck or Batman? Oh. All right. This is kind of cute. Scrooge. Forums that include Scrooge McDuck is one of the top 10 wealthiest. Okay, so yeah, the actual economists have weighed in favor of Scrooge McDuck. Yeah, I'm actually wearing, I don't know how visible it is on stream, but I'm wearing a Three Caballeros shirt today, so I'm thinking about ducks already. Ooh, wow, 35 stream streak, thank you. We're just hanging out, listening to stories, doing our thing. The Three Caballeros ride in Epcot is one of my absolute favorite rides in all of Disney. It's just like a hang out and sit in a little boat and see a series of video screens play tourist footage of Mexico, and it is so charming. Batman's overhead is way higher. I mean, Scrooge McDuck doesn't even have pants. That's a good point. I mean, Batman is fully clothed. The overhead there alone is massive. There need to be more of these sitting quests. This was my home. I never expected I'd be going so long. How's it feel to be back? You probably remember where you grew up, the smell of your parents' cooking, or can remember playing with your friends who live close by. I can. I imagine you've forgotten how to get to your childhood home. You can never visit again. You can never walk the paths of your childhood. Well, that's sad. Perhaps you think me overly sentimental. Try living for 10,000 years, never being able to visit your home, finally visit only to find it completely different, then come back to me. Is that my quest? I have to live for 10,000 years? You used to visit Teldrassil when I could. Now it's another living thing we shall both never see again. I imagine you can relate to what I speak of. It's true. It's where I'm from. Ooh, I'm seeing, lists I see have Smog and Scrooge McDuck on top. Bruce Wayne, Christian Grey. Oh, no. That's 50 Shades of Grey, right? Mom from Futurama. Lara Croft, Monty Burns, and Tony Stark. You know, in my head, Lara Croft, I know she's rich and has the mansion and all that sort of stuff. Lara Croft doesn't seem like insanely rich to me, right? Like, she seems like regular rich. She doesn't seem like world-beating rich in my mind. The Sundering, the Betrayal of the Black Dragonflight, the Dragon Wars. Yeah, like, Lara Croft is just regular rich. It actually makes Lara Croft like a weird character if we start to imagine she's super rich. Mr. Monopoly. Yeah, I mean, what sign do we have? I mean, we literally have iconography of Mr. Monopoly with his pockets hanging out, shrugging on one of the chance cards because he's so broke. Like, I don't know that we're supposed to believe Mr. Monopoly is rich so much as Mr. Monopoly is just a guy with a top hat. Okay. Oops, talked to the wrong person. All right. 4 versus 1, you with the Demon Soul. Okay, I don't know if this is making great entertainment right now. And this is a good point. Yeah, the difference between someone with millions and billions of dollars is pretty huge. Like Scrooge McDuck, we have to assume has like a limitless supply of money in his money pit vault. Lara Croft just has a really nice house and a butler, right? Yeah, Smog, McDuck, Stark, Wayne, Mom, probably filthy rich. Then from there, it's probably some of the Real Housewives. I bet they start coming in pretty soon, too. If I were that rich, I would simply pay people to raid tombs for me. All right, tell me more. I really want to finish your quest and turn it in. Twitch censored filthy. Well, I mean, yeah, if you want to censor filthy language, the word filthy is where you have to start. Let's play pranks on the elders. Your quest is getting therapy for this poor fella. Why don't you just go talk to a professional? My best friend was the Black Dragonflight. We intermingled a lot. Not like now. This is good stuff. If you had to take a guess, sir, how much longer do you imagine you'll be speaking? How the light bounced off her beautiful scales, but I can't remember her name. It's probably like Janna. I guess there's already a Janna in this universe. Maybe it was like Theodora? It's hard to say. Those are two names it could be, I guess. Plunged my claw into her throat. I remember the hate in her eyes and the light. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry you had to murder your best friend. That does sound tough. I'm not sure I'm the person you should be talking to. More and more, increasingly. I've been a better friend. I mean, it could be your fault. This is something you need to ask yourself. If she turned evil and was corrupted by fell forces or whatever, you know, it could be you. I mean, this is, yeah, the corruption of the Black Dragonflight in lore. Yeah, I mean, this guy's definitely bummed out. I can see why you'd be kind of depressed and suffering from some PTSD from that, especially if you killed your best friend. Well, sounds like you're done talking. Oh no. Thank you for listening to me. Don't worry, no more stories. Left a capsule. Yeah, I mean, I'll give you anything you want. All right, now let's go. What we what we came here to do. Blah, 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 blah. Let's learn how to fly.
The
Gonna
sky
fly
calls.
now.
Fair skies and strong winds.
Gonna fly now. Gonna fly now. Da, 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 da.
Ah, caught a good. Welcome. I'm glad you are ready to explore our wondrous isles. Our drakes are excited to take to the skies of the Dragon Isles once more.
He's disappeared.
An extra
Speech.
set
Oh
of
wait,
eyes
here we
to
go.
help them. This is dragon riding.
Now that's what I call dragon
First,
riding.
you will learn how to glide with a drake and move efficiently about the peaks. Come, let us get started with some quick lessons.
Efficient peak riding, eh? Just a sec. All right.
How fare the winds today? Keep your feet off the ground.
Ooh, let's go fly. Summon it, mount, and glide through the rings.
Call upon your drake companion, then drop off the edge while moving forward.
Hey,
you will
Drake.
glide to your destination.
Okay, so skyriding. Let's see. How do I actually summon this skyriding dragon? Oh, the Drake. Renewed Proto Drake. There we go. Got it. All right, there's one ring. Not the one ring, a one ring. Wow, look at this. We're doing it. We're really doing it. All right. Hey, dragon riding trainer. What a glide with your dragon. Excellent work. Ooh, here we go. I'm still using standard flying. Okay. Let's see here. So, go back into... You're mounted. Okay, let's see here if I unmount. Then let's just drag this guy down here. See if that did it. We'll figure all this out. Okay.
Caught a good wind stream lately? As you aim for the ground, you'll pick up speed. Use this to fly faster, then level out to reach your destination.
Oh no. Missed strings. I'm not good at this. I think I'm skyriding now. I think. I like this quick teleport.
The sky calls.
Okay. It is a little weird. I will say it's not as intuitive to me as regular flies.
Finally, a dive can give you enough speed to rise up and over to a higher spot. Use your momentum to reach your destination.
I'll just immediately miss a ring. I'll go through it the wrong direction. Can't tell if I'm doing well. I don't think I am. I think I'm doing pretty poorly, in fact.
How fare the winds today?
Gain speed with surge forward, eh? Oh no! Not what I wanted. Uh-oh. No! No! It's my first death! No! Oh no, I haven't had to do a corpse run in so long. Where am I? Thank you, Vitaly. Oh no, how embarrassing. Mookelwynrin, R.I.P. I even forgot what death was like in Warcraft. Night elves have a different death mechanic, though. Am I remembering that correctly? Like, oh, I feel fine, turns out. This does have some Superman 64 vibes to it with all these cool rings. Let's see. Okay, let's try this again. I'll never gain speed with surge forward. Yeah, now I'm seeing it. Okay. I can see my house from here. Hey, Monty. Thrall saying that in Lord of the Clans is just like the best. Wow, I'm very bad at this. Turns out, spoiler alert, I'm very bad at this. Let's try this again. This is neat. I don't know that I like it better than just traditional flying, though. Because that's awfully easy. Okay. Let's try this again. We're gonna figure this out. Okay, I guess I need to drag some abilities onto my thing. Traditional flight like with Delta. Yeah, this is like more of a spirit or allegiant experience. Let's see, where are my flying skills? Is that under professions? Surely not. Go back to the mount panel. That makes a lot of sense. Mounts. Skyriding. Skills and us. Thank you. Okay. Thrill Chaser, Second Wind. Right along. Let's see, where is my dash or whatever it's being called? Don't quite see it. Huh. I don't know. It feels like it should be here, but it's clearly not. Okay. Seem to be making this work. Not sure how. Can't believe there's so many players here doing these quests. All right. I didn't do that right. I'm probably still in the old flying mode, right?
Ah, caught a good wind stream lately. See you up there.
You have a bright future.
Oh, well, thank you. All right, so I guess that I have completed that bit of training. You know what? This is probably a good time to complete my stream for the morning too. I have to move on and actually start getting a little bit more done with my day. But don't worry, I will still be back for more streaming tonight. Not World of Warcraft. I'll be back with It Takes Two to Tangle, the new King's Quest fan game that we've been having fun with. So that's what's coming up next. Mookelwynrin has made it to level 20, and we're going to see where she goes from there. It should be a good time. I'm having way more fun with this than I ever expected to. So we'll kind of keep it rolling until it doesn't feel fun anymore. But for now, I really like World of Warcraft. It's good stuff. And I want to thank all of you. Actually got feedback in my own voice. That's the worst sound in the world. Thank y'all for joining me. I hope you had a good time. This was...
Any questions?
Any questions? It's always such a joy to hear the David S. Pumpkins as we enter into the David S. Pumpkins season. Thank you, Robin. Let's get raid going, though. Let's pass along the love. Let's jump in on Badgertail, Captain Badgertail. We haven't been there in a long time. Captain Badgertail appears to be playing a game called Lake, which I've never heard of, but it sounds very fun. Let's drop in on Badgertail. Thank y'all again for hanging out. Yeah, definitely, Natalia. I will let you know at some point I would like to dip my head into a dungeon, so we'll have to make that happen. But for now, take care, everybody, and I will see you again very soon.